Hi.
Hi.
I'm Ann Beats. And welcome to Beats Me 7.0. We're getting up there. We're not quite as high as AOL yet, but we're working on it. And I want to just first thank the Common Union, in particular Ann Mitchell, and of course the staff of the Common Union for making us and you feel at home. I think we have a fantabulous show tonight and that you will enjoy very much, and I plan to, so settle back and prepare to laugh. And without further ado, here we go.
Hey, Adam, am I supposed to tuck this thing in? Like, how do they wear this?
I don't know. 4 years at USC as a theater major. And I'm in West Hollywood, dressed like a fool, auditioning for Homeboys Vigilance, LA.
I know. I just want to audition and get out of here before the Mexicans show up.
Mexicans? What Mexicans?
Well, last week I was auditioning for Homeboy Vengeance Miami when a gang, and I do mean gang, of them showed up. It scared the living shit out of me.
Well, Mexican actors, I mean, they never give these parts to real Mexicans.
Well, the part I read for went to one of them.
That sucks.
Oh, they'll see you now.
Hey, break a leg.
Hey, how you doing there, baby?
Wow, you're rich, Name?
Lopez.
Lopez what?
It's just Lopez, like Prince or Madonna. Lopez.
Okay, Lopez. Here are your sides, sit and wait. Yeah, I know. And what about you, tough guy?
I'm Sanchez, his cousin in Ride.
And are you here for the audition as well?
No, I don't act. I'm only mi primos hermanos, right, man?
Then why are you wasting my time?
John, I just gotta be cool, man. I'm just studying my character. The guy is emotional, man. It's my characters, man. Just be cool, be tight.
Okay, vato. This is for all the cholos down on J Street.
That's some funny shit, my boy. Oh, man. I was just warming up. That wasn't for real. I sure hope so, man. Because I heard South Coast Repertory has beginning acting classes starting again. I remember from my neighbor's kid next door.
Excuse me, are you saying I need acting lessons?
Shit, vato, check this out. Okay, vatos. This is for all the cholos down on J Street, yeah. And for little J too. Meisner is the key man. Oh, that shit was real.
Man, I told her, fuck that up.
You!
Oh shit, it's Lovato from the audition.
I was gonna kick your ass, man. No one looks at my old lady.
I just wanted to see if those were real.
You think you're something else with your one name and your Hermano Primo walking in here like you're the greatest thing that ever hit Hollywood? What? Yeah. Yeah. I'm from Anaheim. I don't scare that easy.
Okay, have it your way, Wonder Bread.
Whoa, hey!
Sanchez, get that white boy.
Mr. Michael, I'm just kidding.
It's Lopez, man.
I'm sorry, Mr. Lopez.
It's just fucking Lopez, man.
I'm sorry. You know what? I got some news for you, mister. Because I teach kickboxing on the weekends.
Come on.
Oh.
Vaya de Dios.
Yeah, the true macho.
Wait, Mr. Larry, are you watching this?
Indeed I have been, Sarah. No, I do apologize. Go right ahead.
Sanchez.
office, a hidden camera, strategically placed somewhere in this room.
So what are you gonna do now, man? Call the cops.
Hardly. It's Lopez, right?
Lopez.
Well, Lopez, you and your cousin are exactly the type of greasy Mexicans that I've been looking for my next Homeboy Vengeance LA, in an episode I'm calling Brown Thunder.
Brown Thunder. I like that. Very good. How's this not an actor?
Don't worry about it. I'll pay you each double scale.
Call me Sanchez.
Yeah, man, I'm sorry I had to kill these guys in your office, man.
Well, don't worry about it. It's Hollywood. Let's do lunch.
Hey, we have a race at the Ivy, man.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Hey, Sarah, get somebody to drop these guys off at their agent's office.
Don't worry, I'm already working the phones. They'll be a memory when you get back.
How are the enchiladas at the Ivy, man?
I don't have the enchiladas, man. I always have the crab cakes and corn chowder.
They got my confession. Got it all wrapped up in tissue paper with pink ribbons around it. So now I'm sitting here in the second grade classroom, wasting away like a pork chop in a Jewish buffet. Park it, punk!
But I just forgot my mittens.
Yeah? Well, I forgot to duck and cover when the guard started beating me with a tire iron. Now park it!
Who are you?
Who are you?
I asked first.
Well, I'm asking second.
You're mean.
Am not.
Am too.
Save it! I'm rubber that makes you glue. And how about you quit the bozo routine and give up your name?
Timmy.
Pretty generic name, Timmy. I'm Walter Neff, your new substitute teacher. Now, seeing as we're friends, why don't you tell me where Teach hides the booze?
What's booze?
It's like hooch, but with more class. But what would you know about class? Bet your mom rolls over like a prize poodle if you rub her tummy.
Does not.
Does too.
Does not.
Don't forget our little glue talk. Now, tell me about that sweet principal of yours.
Ms. Murphy?
I know her name, Timmy. She used to be my skirt before the fuzz tossed me in the po-po.
What's a po-po?
You sure ask a lot of questions for somebody who probably still pees sitting down. The po-po, the clink, the slam of the big box, the hot house, the rat trap.
Oh, you mean jail.
Well, pin a rose on your nose, Timmy. Now, get cracking about Miss Murphy.
I don't know anything about Miss Murphy. I just want my mittens.
Say it! What do you think I was, some buttoned-up dick with slick hair and good posture? I'm telling this one. You ever wake up to the smell of honeysuckle? Only this time there's betrayal in the air, too. You try drinking it away, but that doesn't help. Then they send you up the river, where you get by, breaking rocks and sleeping on your back. So you're sprung, and community service is a substitute teacher gig. And all you ever wanted was that dame. That dirty dame with the crooked smile. That never happened to you! Don't lie to these are for chumps.
What's all the... Oh my God, how did you... I mean, may I see you privately, Mr. Neff?
You can see me any way you want. Timmy, earmuffs. Nice rack. Get that on sale?
Well, you shouldn't have followed me here. I've moved on.
Yeah? Must be easy to move on when you're not drinking out of a prison toilet.
Walter, I told you to pay those parking tickets. No smoking. There are laws in this state, you know.
Suppose I break a few.
Suppose I have you arrested again.
Suppose I crawl between your breasts for a long winter's nap. That tells it. I know you did, baby. The loving you's like swinging a cat in a small room. Somebody's bound to get scratched.
What happened to Miss Murphy?
She had a meeting with Mr. Smith, Mr. Wesson. Your homework for tonight is to get rid of the body. You know, Timbo, you're an all right kid. My advice, take time to stop and smell the Sharpies. Oh, the black lady.
I never knew that my business at the bank would lead to such a nice transaction.
Well, you know, we are known for our friendly service. Why don't you come inside for a minute? I've got to feed my cat.
Oh, is that what the kids are calling it these days?
Tommy, Mama's home. Oh, my kitty. He's so shy around strangers.
Well, I know I'm strange, but hopefully I won't be a stranger.
Oh, you are a naughty one.
You think I'm naughty now?
Steve, that's my kitty Tommy. He's my pretty baby.
Well, hello, Tommy. I don't think we've been introduced. I'm Steve. That's a pretty aggressive kitty you got there.
Tommy was just trying to shake hands. He didn't mean anything by it. Oh, it looks like you need a Band-Aid. Oh, I'll get you one.
Hello there, Tommy. Nice kitty. Nice kitty.
Tommy, get off the couch. Oh, I'm sorry, Steve. There you go.
Oh, great. That feels good. But maybe a kiss would make it feel even better.
It looks like my little Tommy wants a kiss too. Oh, Tommy. Oh.
Well,
Isn't that cute? Tommy likes you.
it's real cute. Third time's the charm. Get off me, you damn cat!
That wasn't very nice.
Well, I guess I'm just too much competition for that cat.
Oh, Steve, he's not my date. You are.
Tommy on your cell phone.
Very funny, Steve.
No, really, I think the heavy breather is Tommy.
Tommy is a cat. Besides, this heavy breather guy, he is a real stalker. Check this out. He sends me that are stretched into grocery bags.
Meredith, thanks for everything. I'll see you later. Bye.
Bye, Steve. Oh, well, Tommy, it looks like another one got away. It looks like Stalker Man still loves us. He sent me a mixtape. Oh, it's got all these cat songs on it. It's got Cool for Cats and Love Cats and all these songs by Cat Stevens. Maybe he's stalking you, Tommy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Welcome. Thank you for coming out tonight. We really appreciate it. Now, I know a lot of you came here expecting just sketch comedy, but we've got a rare treat indeed. And we didn't announce this to the press. We didn't want a whole media feeding frenzy going on. But, by special arrangement with the Mirage Hotel in Las Vegas, in their first public appearance since a freak white tiger mauling, ladies and gentlemen, the return of Siegfried and Roy!
Thank you, Roger. Roger, there were many famous people that wanted to take Roy's place. We even got a call from Rush Limbaugh. He liked the fact that we only worked with the white tigers.
Now, who would you say was on more painkillers, Roy or Rush?
Oh, you are so funny!
All right, but enough laughter. Ladies and gentlemen, the man of the hour, the newly rehabilitated Roy Ludwig Horn!
Thank you. It's good to be back.
What happened to the rest of his body?
The rest of it is being cryogenically frozen until it can be reattached. Oddly enough, some of his parts still work.
All right. Well, Roy, it is good indeed to see what's left of you. Are you sure you're fully recovered?
Oh, yeah.
He could do everything he did before, only smaller.
Smaller?
Yeah. Well, given his current condition, we did not think it would be appropriate to put him in with the full-grown white tigers.
Well, you guys know best. And ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, Siegfried and Roy!
This is Simba, a rare white gerbil that I have trained. It is one of only a handful of white gerbils in captivity.
But don't worry, folks. If anything happens, we have security posted at each end of this stage.
Heel, Simba. Now do it from your bottle. Ha!
Amazing!
Now, right your exovial. Ha!
Stupendous!
Now, sit and do nothing.
Unbelievable! Oh, it's so good to be back! And let's hear it for Roy! Oh my God, it is escaping! Oh my God!
No. It is okay. He just thinks I fell. He's just trying to pick me up.
Oh, another wrong animal! This is... Oh! He thinks it's a violation! No!
Yes!
Oh my God! Here. We have learned our lesson from the tigers. These creatures cannot be rehabilitated. They must be euthanized. But I do it in the most humane and pleasurable way. Come, Simba, we have a date! looks like Siegfried's next trick is to make poor Simba disappear. Now, I know what you're thinking. The animal doesn't die from asphyxiation. It dies from embarrassment. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed Siegfried and Roy. Look for them at a Petco near you and enjoy the rest of the show.
Now there's a man. Smile, smile, smile.
Excuse me, is this where the interviews are being conducted?
Oh, yes, yes, please, come in, come in.
Hi, I'm Tracy Colbert, nice to meet you.
Oh, yes, you too, please have a seat.
Okay. Great, here's my resume.
Okay.
Wow, when you said that this building looked a little bit like a cave, you weren't kidding. I've never seen a building like this before.
Like what?
A cave.
Oh, you know what they say, one man's cave is another man's skyscraper.
Did you just move in? The furniture layout in the waiting room seems a little bit odd.
How so?
There wasn't any.
Yes, well, you see, we operate on a very tight budget. You see, we like to spend our money on recruiting efforts because we have such a high turnover of employees. So that is why.
Oh, so this is a satellite office then?
Yes. How did you find out about the position?
Well, I was reading Cosmo and I saw the ad in the back. Flexible hours, great salary, work while shopping in malls. So I had to apply. I love malls. I'm in a mall and I love shopping in it. In fact, I love everything having to do with malls. Whether it's the thrill of trying to find a parking space or fighting over a pair of pants with someone that are on sale. I love malls.
Yes. Your love of malls could come in quite handy. Tell me something. Do you prefer large open malls where there could be many injuries, or tiny strip malls where the chances of high casualties not so good?
I don't understand the question.
We'll come back to that. Let me just look at your resume here. Very interesting. Oh, IBM! I was there a few years myself. Yes, good old international Baghdad militia. Yes. I was head of female recruiting there as well.
No, actually IBM. International Business Machines? Oh, I'm sorry, you were being funny. I'm so embarrassed. My husband's always saying how gullible I am, and there I go proving he's right again.
Gullible! You know, we are looking for someone with just that quality. Let me just ask you a few informal questions.
Well, fire away.
Oh, I like your attitude. Tell me, anyone special in your life?
Oh, yes. I'm married for 5 years to the greatest man, and we just have the best time.
Any chance of him cheating on you?
No. Why would he do that?
Well, let's just say he did. You'd be pretty upset, wouldn't you?
Of course. I'd be devastated.
Devastated to the point of ending it all?
No, I never thought about it.
Well, how about your family relationships? How are they?
I'd say we're pretty close. Although I did get into a fight with my mother this morning. Just mother-daughter stuff, but very frustrating.
Frustrating to the point of ending it all?
No. Why are you asking me these questions? This is the job for the clerical assistant, isn't it?
That would be cleric's assistant.
Well, it still pays $20 an hour, right?
Yes, but not for long.
I didn't realize that the position was temporary.
Yes, very temporary. But the benefits are good. Very good, yes. Although it's been my experience that most of our employees really don't need them.
Oh, well, I definitely would. My 2 boys are always sick.
Are they terminally ill?
No. You know kids, they're always coming down with something. I feel like I live at the doctor's office. But I don't know what's harder, working 9 to 5 or being home with them. Very time consuming.
Time consuming to the point of ending it all?
Excuse me?
You know what, let me just ask a general question. Why don't you just tell me about your general day-to-day outlook on life?
Well, I guess I'd say I'm a pretty positive person.
Ooh, really not looking for someone.
Although I get depressed when it rains.
Depressed to the point of ending it all?
What are you talking about?
You know, just a couple more questions and we'll complete the whole interview.
Okay.
Any problems with wearing a 20-pound belt?
No, but I don't understand why I would need to-
Good. Any objections to explosives?
What?
Good answer. Last question. Any objections to wearing a 20-pound belt of explosives, walking through a mall and blowing yourself up?
Blowing myself up? What kind of crazy sick person are you? I'm out of here. I don't like shopping in malls that much.
Jeez. Damn it! There goes my Ramadan bonus!
We now return to the Today Show, and from the White House, here's Katie Couric.
Good morning. I'm so excited to be in our nation's capital and have this exclusive interview with our President and First Lady. It's so good to see you, Mr. President, Mrs. Bush.
Laura, I'm glad to have you here, Katie. Isn't that right, Laura?
George is the literacy president.
Right. And the And the Oval Office is the nerve center of our government, and every president does little things to make it his own. Mr. President, what have you done?
Glad you asked me that, Katie. My family is very important to me. As a matter of fact, that's why I have these portraits. This one is of my daddy, George H.W. Bush. H means he's one better than me. And this painting, although unfinished, is of my mother, Barbara Bush.
Excuse me, Mr. President, I hate to disagree, but I believe that is an unfinished portrait of our first president, George Washington.
Oh, I wondered where the pearls were. I thought the artist was trying to make her look a little thinner.
Well, yes, I know your parents are very important to you, so how often do you talk to them?
Well, I'm very busy. I can speak to them when I can. I call them when I get up, after my morning nap, after lunch, after my afternoon nap, and then I call Mom right after snack time. I like to keep up with what I eat.
Interesting. Okay, and over here we have a very famous desk, don't we?
Yes, this is a very famous desk. This is actually the desk used by President John F. Kennedy. As a matter of fact, this little door right here is where John used to crawl through. As a matter of fact, it still works. I like to keep Snicker bars under here. A lot of times I'll start dozing off during some meetings. Them are good. Makes me focus like a laser. Right?
George is the literacy president.
Okay, and Mr. President, does this happen to be a magic 8-ball on your desk?
Sure is. I use this all the time. Will I end the war by the end of the summer? Outlook not so good.
Okay, now what do we have over here?
Well, it's not a weapon of mass destruction. I checked there. But what's there? I'm just kidding. You are cute as a bug when you're scared. I'm going to call you Katie Did. Katie Did, Katie Did. yesterday. Before I got in the White House, I thought the presidential cabinet was an actual cabinet. So I ordered this one for Ethan Allen.
I see.
Oh, it's really cool. I keep all my games in there. Risk, Life, Clue, Operation, and my personal favorite, Hungry Hippo. Oh yeah, it's cool. It's very cool. As a matter of fact, sometimes I get a little distracted. Dick Cheney locks it up so I can get some work done. But what he doesn't know is I have a Game Boy in my desk. Pretty smart, huh?
Very smart.
Pretty smart, Katie did.
Very smart.
Pretty smart, Katie did. You're Katie.
Mr. President?
Oh, Katie, you know Dick Cheney, Donald Rumsfeld? You know what? Call him Old Dickie and Rummy. They love that. Guys, this is Katie did.
Hi, Katie did.
Hi.
Mr. President, if we could have a few moments of your time, sir.
National Security? Yes, sir. Operation Bravo Tango Deserto Splato needs my full attention.
What's that, sir?
Oh, it's top secret president stuff. Hey, listen, thank you so much for stopping by.
Well, thank you for your time, sir.
I tell you what, maybe Laura can show you to the library. I said maybe Laura could show you the library.
George is the literacy president.
I sure is, and don't you forget it. Hey, Laura, give her a free pen.
Mr. President, it's time.
You know, Rummy, old Dickie and I were talking today. Well, we made an important decision.
You're not going to ask my resignation, are you, Mr. President?
No, but we're not going to play Risk today.
Nope, instead we're playing Hungry Hippos. Oh, come on! I want to play Risk!
Oh, you get your way all the time. You just calm down for a minute.
I tell you what, how about the winner gets to pick who we bomb next? Deal!
Now you're going to imagine something that you would like to manifest. This could be anything. A situation you'd like to see happen, an event, an object that you would like to have, your perfect job, your perfect house, relationship, or whatever you truly desire. Or it could be some problem you're having, seeing that worked out in a perfect way. Pick one.
Hey, hon.
The kash is almost ready. You hungry?
No, I'm good. Thanks.
So, where were you last night?
Oh, I slept at the office. Yeah, boss had me rework those marketing proposals and I just crashed.
Well, you missed a great movie. Jim Carrey, starring in Liar, Liar.
Oh, that is a great movie. Whoa! You don't believe me?
Oh, I believe you passed out. But not marketing.
Here we go again.
You're cheating on me.
I am not cheating on you.
I can sense things. I know it. Something's wrong here. I know you better than you think. What? Am I not good enough for you? You don't come home at night? And I found these in your sock drawer. Why would you hide wet naps?
I'm anal.
What's that I smell? Is that 2 egg sausage, pancakes, bacon and biscuits?
No.
You. for the double whopper. And it wasn't enough.
Honey, I can quit. Trust me, I can quit.
What's that on your chin?
Nothing.
Lance! Lance!
All right. I love me. I dream about it.
I dream about you. And you dream about eating meat. I feel so alone. What else haven't you been telling me? The truth.
You can't handle the truth.
I want to know! Where have you been?
All right. All right, fine, I'll tell you. Okay? You really want to know where I've been? Well, you know my soccer league on Monday?
Yeah.
Poker on Thursdays?
Uh-huh.
Synchronized swimming on Saturdays?
Yes!
PETA March on Washington?
Yes! What are you getting at?
I haven't been to any of those things.
Oh.
I've been spending all my time at Johnny's, eating ribs.
Johnny's? That gay joint? You've been eating Johnny's ribs?
And I'm gay, too.
Off a cow? I cannot hear any more of this. You'll never be pure vegan. I want a divorce.
Honey. Hello, Pizza Hut? Is Vince delivering tonight? Great. Did you send him over with 2 of those meat lovers pizzas? Extra sausage. Everybody settle down. Settle down. Look, it's time to have youth group with Jay.
And Dennis!
Hi, everybody. I'm so glad to see so many smiling faces here after last night's accidental game night problem.
I know, who knew Twister could be so painful?
I think God's trying to tell us we're getting old.
Or maybe God's just trying to tell us not to play Twister with any more high school football players.
You're not kidding? You guys are great to us. Thanks for all the stuff.
Yes, we really appreciate the cards and casseroles, guys. Really, wow.
Oh, man. I gotta tell you, and we've been doing a lot of thinking, and we went through all your stuff, and we know that now you want us to liven things up a little bit. You want us to bring things up a little bit, so we're down with that. We're cool. So from now on, every Wednesday night is going to be question and answer night.
That's right, guys. You get to ask any questions that are on your hearts.
And we're going to answer them through song. The songs of today. So listen up, fellas. I'm one of you.
Now, just so you know, Pastor Dave did okay to use his secular music. So if any of your parents have an objection to that, they can take it up with him.
All right. So let's get this party started. Does anybody have any questions? Yes, Carrie Beth.
Yes, Jake. I was wondering, how can I get my friends to come to church? I mean, they all think church is so uncool.
Oh, Carrie Beth, that is a great question. We know we've been there.
Acting braces over here.
Yeah, and I was 90 pounds and scrawny. Nobody wanted to talk to me. But Carrie Beth, there's a great solution to how you can get your friends to come to church, and it's called potluck.
But first, let's introduce the special angels that are going to be helping us out tonight.
That is true. On Tammy
Bob, play something.
Play something, Uncle Bob.
Yeah. This is called a warm-up. Amazing!
Okay.
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 All right, now, what you've all been waiting for, the main event, and how to get your friends to come to church, a little song called Potluck. Hit it, Uncle Bob!
Oh, Papa, brings all the sinners to the yard and then right? Lord's got a new car. Lord's got a new car.
Who beat you?
Till you get hard.
That's right, Uncle Bob, Uncle Bob, Uncle Bob! That's right. You know, here's the deal. You get free food. And who could ever turn down my little Jan Jan's tuna muffin eggs?
Oh, Jeffy, somebody's gonna have to pray against gluttony tonight.
You got me. You got me.
All right, guys. Well, how about another question? How about how to start your own boycott? Ooh, or a question about puffing the weed.
Yeah, Rosemary.
Yeah, my uncle was driving and he had no control over his car and it into a ditch.
Oh, sorry.
It's alright, he was an ass. I mean, he was a bad guy. Anyway, what happened to him?
You know, that's a great question, Rosemary. I know we've had a lot of fun here tonight, guys, but now it's serious time.
Yeah, Janice is right.
Hell's not where the party's at, kids, and I need you all to know that.
It's okay, honey. It's okay. We're telling them the good word. Let me tell you something. This reminds me of a little story and a little song about a friend of mine. Her name is Caroline. Uncle Bob! Sorry about that, folks.
Because homeschooling is not always the answer.
No, not at all. So I think we have time for one more question.
One more. Oh, Troy, yes, you have a question.
Sex!
What's specifically about sex, Troy?
Dude, shut up! All of it!
Now, guys, the most important thing to remember when discussing sexual relations, or humping, as I like to call it, is that sex is strictly intended for marriage.
For marriage, yeah.
Marriage love.
Not when you're marrying somebody like my little sweet Janice.
Or when God looks past all your faults and still gives you a miracle like my faith. Think about it.
There's a lesson to be learned, kids, and it goes a little something like this. Bob!
You're in love with me, I'm in love with you. We've been together for months, but we're not gonna screw. Since you love Jesus more,
Holding hands and walking out late at night. We wanna do more, we know it isn't right. But it's natural to feel that way.
I'll pray and
you enjoyed